Hello, my lovelies. Today we have a very special announcement for you, so stay tuned. So since the beginning of SeasonAthon, for the past 4 years, we have had Fall into Reading-a-thon. We have had so much fun doing this, but each year, each read-a-thon even, we strive to grow and improve and make things, well, even better for you. So for the first time ever, we will not be doing Fall into Reading-a-thon. Now calm down. I know you're like, what the heck? That is not the announcement I came here for. But stay with me for a moment. So this past SeasonAthon, we hosted Camp SeasonAthon. It was such a fun thing to do. We had teams and all of that. During the spring, for our Spring into Reading-a-thon, we did a fun bingo board. And this round, we wanted to grow and improve and make some changes for our Fall Read-a-thon. So we are still having one, don't you worry. But it will no longer be called Fall into Reading-a-thon. Instead, you are now going to join us for SeasonAthon Academy. So I'd like to welcome you all as the very first class of SeasonAthon Academy. Now, before I get into this, I do want to let you know that there will be a printable for you. Fun. There's also going to be a form that you can fill out so we can like keep up with all the books that everybody reads, all the pages, all of that, and we can see like how big we can get this number to be. And there'll be a spreadsheet that you can click on and you can see what people have submitted that they've read, which might help give you ideas for the prompts because it'll like tell what prompt that book was for. It's going to be a great time. So we have this lovely welcome letter for once you've been accepted to SeasonAthon Academy, which everybody is accepted, okay? Nobody gets denied into SeasonAthon Academy, but you have a welcome letter. This says, "Welcome to SeasonAthon Academy. We are happy that you have selected SeasonAthon Academy to complete your Bachelor of Reading. We've worked hard to put together a list of courses to help you with your degree. We offer a variety of options to ensure you can make this degree your own. Please make your selections from the list of courses on the following page. There are 5 required courses per semester. Some only have one option and others have multiple that you can select from. You must read 1 book from each category in order to complete the semester. That means you need to read 5 books. You may choose to use the group book, which is, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you this now, The Sunbearer Trials by Aiden Thomas. Now, for those of you that might have trouble getting this because it is going to be a brand new book, it comes out at the beginning of September. If you don't want to read the Sunbearer Trials, you can read one of his past books, such as Cemetery Boys or Lost in the Neverwoods. But you may use the group book to complete one of your courses. It will work for several different, but you can only use it for one of them. There will be many events throughout this semester that you may choose to participate in. We will have a live author chat. There will be several live study sessions, aka live reading sprints, and even a sorority/fraternity late night mixer, aka our after hours live show. We look forward to a very rewarding and successful semester with you. To ensure that you don't miss any future changes or updates, make sure to follow us at SeasonAthon on Twitter. Dean of Students, Completely Melanie. Now, if you don't already know, I do have two lovely co-hosts. I have Kaylani from Kaylani Simply Me and Clint from Reads Readers. They are amazing and they will be hosting a few events throughout this. So on page 1 of your welcome letter, there are a list of important dates to remember. On September 1st, classes begin. September 3rd, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, will be a live study session on my channel. On September 5th at 6 p.m. Pacific Time, there will be a live study session on Kaylani's channel. On September 11th, at a time to be determined in the future, this will be updated on our Twitter, but there will be a live study session on Clint's channel. On September 19th at 6 p.m. Pacific Time, there will be a live study session on Kaylani's channel. On September 24th at 3 p.m. Eastern, there will be the live author chat with Aiden Thomas on my channel. And then on September 24th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we will have our sorority/fraternity mixer on my channel. Then on September 25th, at a time to be determined, which will be announced on Twitter, we'll be having live study sessions on Clint's channel. Then on September 29th at 3 p.m. Eastern, there will be a live study session, a cram session on my channel. And then September 30th is the last day of classes. So that is page 1 of your welcome letter. Page 2 has the list of classes as well as a place to fill out your schedule. I'll put up a bigger picture here so that you can see what it actually looks like up close. So let's go over the different classes that you can select. So for your first class, it is English 1010, and that is literally to read anything you want. You just have to pick any one book. That can be the group book, that can be any other book. You just need to pick a book that you want to read. Okay, so that makes that one super easy, and you can write it down here on your little schedule form. You write the class number, which is ENGL 1010, and then your selected reading. And you'll do the same kind of thing on the form, but you'll write like how many pages and all of that once you finish reading. So for that first class, there are no other options. You just do that class. That's one of the required classes. You don't have any selection. Now for the second class, again, you don't have a selection to choose from different classes. Everybody must take Math 1010. For Math 1010, you are to add the numbers from your birthday together until you only have a single digit. For example, my birthday is May 7th, 1980, so I would go 5 plus 7 plus 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 0 equals 30. And then go 3 plus 0 equals 3. And read a book where the last page ends in that number. So for example, for me, something that ends on page 193 or 423 or 103. It just has to end in a 3 for me. For your third class, you do actually have several options to choose from. You only have to select one. So it says to select one from the Fine Arts and Humanities Historical Understanding subcategory. Option A is History 1011, World History. Read a book set in the past. Option B, Communications 2200, Mass Media History. Read an ebook or listen to an audiobook. Option C is History 1030, African American History. Read a book by a Black author. Option D, History 2440, The Gilded Age. Read a book with foil on the cover. Option E, History 2450, Depression Era. Read a book involving mental health. Option F, History 2510, History of Epidemics. Read a book that involves a virus, plague, etc. Option G, History 2820, Modern East Asia. Read a book by an Asian author. And option H, History 2850, Colonial Latin America. Read a book by a Latin author. Now again, this is one that you could choose to use the group book for. So for our fourth required class, you are to select one from the following Fine Arts and Humanities Thoughts, Values, and Beliefs subcategory. There are 7 options in this category as well, and you only have to select one. So for option A, there is Classics 3960, Mythology. Read any book based on mythology. Option B, Modern Language 1050, Knights of the Round Table. Read a book based on Arthurian legend. Option C, Philosophy 1110, Applied Critical Thinking. Read a mystery. Option D, Philosophy 2010, Introduction to Philosophy. Read a book involving good versus evil. Option E, Philosophy 2210, Introduction to Ethics. Read a book involving making tough choices. Option F, Philosophy 2260, Sports Ethics. Read a book involving a sport. Option G, Philosophy 2350, Popular Culture. Read a book that has been adapted to a movie or TV show. And then for our fifth and final required course, you are to take one of 2 classes. The first option is Foreign Language 1010, Elementary Foreign Language 1. Read a book set in a different country than you're on. Or you can take Foreign Language 1020, Elementary Foreign Language 2. Read a translated book. So you have to do at least the 5 required classes, one from each. And then if you would like to add on additional classes, you can take as many of these classes as you would like and count them for electives in the future, which would come to help you later on. This will be going on for quite a few years. Each semester we will have a different list of required courses for you to continue your degree in getting your bachelor's of reading. And I'm super excited for this. I think it's going to be so much fun. I am so happy to welcome you to SeasonAthon Academy. I hope that you have an amazing time. I hope you love this readathon. I hope you enjoy the changes we've made to it. And well, one of the biggest changes with this not being the fall into reading-a-thon is now it's a month-long readathon, which I think a lot of people have enjoyed. So I really hope you like this. I hope you have a blast. I cannot wait to see everybody's TBRs and vlogs and posts on Twitter and Instagram and all that stuff. Please make sure to tag us at SeasonAthon, or you can on Instagram you can tag me, Kaylani, Clint. We'd love to see all of your posts about SeasonAthon. We can't wait to see what you come up with and what your schedule is going to be. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, remember to always be completely you. Bye.